So we use an approach, we call it inside-out education, not outside-in education. Inside out, it's from the inside of the person. And actually the word educare, like you were talking about Latin, so actually in Greek is to lead out. It's to bring the genius out of a person, not to shove a whole lot of facts and data and stuff into a person's head. Yeah. A human being is much, much more infinite than that and much greater than that. And this approach we call consciousness-based education and that comes to the name of our institution called the Maharishi Institute. And Maharishi was a great saint who came out of India and who brought transcendental meditation that many people know. And, he worked with people like the Beatles and all kinds of many of the world's greatest celebrities, practiced TM and so on. But he developed this concept of education that would develop the brain at the deepest level and would create all these kind of neuronal pathways, wake them up in the brain, and really increase IQ and creativity and problem-solving ability in the process. And that's really this approach at the center of what we do. And we're completely passionate about this because I have seen thousands and thousands of miracles. I mean, I've seen actually over 19,000 miracles because every one of these kids is a miracle. It's an absolute miracle to take a broken loser out of society and then 10 years later, this person's earning R1 million a year. I mean, we've got a graduate who was a street kid who earns R4 million a year now. He's a top investment banker. And I mean, we've got so many thousands of these stories, and we think it's impossible. We think this person for the rest of their life is going to be begging on the side of the road. That person's just as great as you or I, but could they go through the right kind of educational process?